Going on, welcome back. Look at this recap from yesterday. 3-0 in the NBA last night. So hyped about that. Jamal Murray soared over his line. Same thing with OG and Dante DiVincenzo cashed in the second quarter. All right. Just like I said, Jamal and Brunson went off in a thriller double overtime game. That was insane. But yeah, easy 3-0. We always bounce. We always hit when we bounce back. On a bad day, we always bounce back. All right, huge win last night, and let's just roll it over to tonight because tonight we even got some even better games. So let's do that. But yeah, first up, check out the Betr. Got to check out Betr. All right, new users got a free $10 when they sign up, and use code WORLD. That'll be linked in the description when signing up to get this free $10. All right, you can also get a $200 bonus deposit, so make sure to check that out. Also, they're doing a $25K free-to-play big game challenge for the Super Bowl this Sunday. Gotta check that out. Don't miss out. All right, just answer these 6 questions and you can win a share of $25,000. So go check that out. All right, that'll be linked in the description, so make sure to do that. Also, Novig, same thing, code WORLD, WORLD. That'll also be linked in the description. New users get a free $5 in Novig cash and a 50% match when they deposit. All right, make sure you get this before the Super Bowl. It's a great deal. I highly recommend it. Novig's been great, so make sure to check that out. Link in description. And again, my winnable page. I post picks on here daily, no cost. All right, we break down the numbers, we analyze our picks. I've got 4 years of sports betting experience. Make sure to check it out. That'll be linked in the description. At least sign up for the free plan. All right, I post all my picks on here, all my YouTube picks, and more. So go check out the free plan. No cost at all. Once I place the bet, it'll get texted right to your phone. All right, so make sure to check that out. I also got a weekly access pass, $14.99 a week, where I post more picks as well, more than just a free plan, more on the YouTube, and then a monthly access plan as well. All right, the NBA games tonight, I am so excited for. I'm loving these hits today, so let's get into these picks. First up, we got LeBron James, all right, over 26.5 points and assists. He's been cooking lately, 70% in his last 10. Same thing was his last 20 games, 70%. And he's playing Philly today, all right? That's going to be a good game. A late night game. He's hit the over every single time he's played against them, all right? And Philly, they don't have a good defense, all right? They allow so many assists, and they're right in the middle of the league for points allowed. And for small forwards, yeah, better defense on the points, but worse defense on the assists. I'm loving LeBron tonight. He's home. I think he's going to have like a 30-point game, to be honest. But no, he's been cooking. 2025, 66%. He gets us way more than half the games. All right. And especially this season, he's been right over the line. He's barely been getting under it, but he's getting over. All right. He averages this. He's exceeded this in 13 of his last 17 games. So, and look at Philly. They last 3 games, the small forward that they've been playing against has gone over. So Jordan Miller went over. Kawhi went over. Sadiq Bey went over. See, it's a trend. It's going to keep going over and over and over. But yeah, this should cash easily. It should be, again, another high-scoring game against Philly's trash defense. So I'm loving this pick. I would take this all day. But yeah. Next up, Matas Buzelis, under 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's playing the Raptors, a very good defensive team. And last 10 games, Matas has got this in 90%. And then you look at the last 20, 85%. He always goes under this line. Like, he plays well. He plays decent enough, but he rarely goes over. And then look at this. Head-to-head, he's undefeated, 100% against the Raptors. Under. And look at their defense. They allow the 8th most points in the league, 13th most points rebounds, 2nd most points assists. And if you go by position, yeah, sure, they guard better in the small forward, but it's like they're still 12th and still 11th in points allowed. So I'm loving this. All right. They're not a good defense. I mean, sorry, they are a good defense, which is make him going to go under. But yeah, he's been 100% head to head on the year. On the year, he's been 80% cash in this line. He's going to go under. He's failed to exceed this in 17 of his last 19 games. That should tell you something, especially against top 10 defenses for points allowed. So, yeah, and look at this. Look at all the screen from other opponents. They're small forwards. But yeah, he is gonna soar under. I feel like the Raptors are gonna smoke the Bulls, especially after all the trades that have been happening. So many trades, it's been crazy. They're gonna be all flustered with the new team. Matas, he's gonna get stuffed by this Raptors defense, and it's gonna be a Raptors massacre. But yeah, last pick we got Dylan Harper over 2.5 rebounds. I don't know. I mean, I see why the line's 2.5 because he gets 3 a lot, but still, 90%. 90%. Look at this. Also, 75% in the last 20. Head to head. He's only had 1, but he cashed. So, against the Mavericks, too, they allow so many rebounds, and now Anthony Davis is gone. Who's going to get the rebounds for them? Like, only Cooper Flag, but like Dylan Harper. He's a beast off the bench. All right. The same thing with the shooting guards, 27th in the league in rebounds allowed. They allowed 9 rebounds to shooting guards. Dylan Harper only needs 3. All right. He only needs 3 rebounds. So definitely take this line. All right. On the year, he's been 73%. He has been crashing the boards. And he last game, last time he played, he literally got 6 points. So I would hammer this. Definitely hammer them all together. But yeah, if you put them all together, we got LeBron over 26.5 points and assists, Matas under 29.5 PRA, and then Dylan Harper over 2.5 rebounds. $20 gets you 90 on Prizepicks. All right, $10 still gets you $45. We cashed. Sorry, not 90. 20 gets you 90. We cashed yesterday. I feel a hot streak coming. I think we're going to go on a hot streak. I'm loving it. I'm loving these picks for tonight. 10 o'clock, 7:30, 8:30 Eastern. But yeah, these picks are locks for today. All right. Especially LeBron. LeBron's going to cook. I can't wait. But yeah, these will all be posted on the free plan. All right. And more VIP picks that I'll be posting later today as well. So make sure to check that out. But at least join the free plan. All right. At least do that. But yeah, if you found value in this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, comment which pick you think is the best most likely to hit tonight. All right. And also, we got Betr. All right. Make sure to sign up for this. That'll be linked in the description. Big game on Sunday. Make sure to play this game. $25K free to play. You'll also get a free dollars when signing up. All right. No cost at all. They're giving away free bets. So got to check that out. Link in the description. And same thing with Novig. They're also doing the free $5, 50% match. So go check that out. All right. I appreciate everyone watching, supporting. And yeah, I'm going to be back tomorrow with the recap, more plays, and I can't wait to cash tonight. All right. Let's keep on rolling.